Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here again with another FF Asia stream. I'm your host, 5x5, along with Rich Jammer and Cadence today. What's up, guys?
Hi. What's up?
So,
Hiya.
as always, we like to start off by saying thanks to everyone who's here, whether you're here for the event or just here in general. And then also, we want to talk about some of the things that are happening in the TFH area. Yeah, a special 4-hour edition of FF Asia. No, God, no. I mean, I've actually slept a lot, so I could probably do it 24-hour block. Look, we've already done 24 hours. But anyways, let's talk about some of the things that are happening in the TFH sphere of influence and events and all that. So, in 2 weeks, we have two big events happening. We have Main 6 has actually officially announced their presence at NEC for the first leg of their winter tour, and you can see that every time you load up the game that they're going to be 3 events for their winter tour. They're going to be at NEC, which is 2 weeks from now on the I believe it's the 28th, 29th. Well, it's the American Thanksgiving weekend. And then after that, they're going to be at MagFest, the beginning of January, I think. And then following that, they'll be at Frosty Faustings, which is either end of January or early February. I can't remember. Frosty Faustings is a Midwest event. So NEC is up next. At the same time as NEC, across the ocean, Rich, you can tell us about the event that you guys are going to be at.
Oh, since I said it last time, how about Cadence? You got anything to?
Yeah, Cadence, just talk about the event.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I was not
Since
prepared, bro.
Since Cadence, he's gonna be the main host. He's gonna be the commentator during the our event.
Yeah, so what's happening next weekend? I mean on the 30th as well. Will be PonyCon, PonyCon. So we'll be showcasing TFH and like trying to bring in more people who may not have heard of TFH, but are still in the Brony community. Can I say that here?
I mean, I don't know how many of those there are that have been like in the Brony community and haven't heard of TFH. That'd be pretty impressive to say the least. They must be brand new or whatever. But even so, yeah. It'll be like, hopefully they'll get more Asian players into the events, because right now we can see that we got Ryu. I don't know where Pony Chaos is from. Cad P. We got Cadence and Rich themselves, but a lot of other people are more on the U.S. East Coast, or not East Coast, but in the Western Hemisphere of things. So, all right.
Yeah.
With that said, we should go ahead and get underway with matches. Our first scheduled match appears to be Hacked versus Wishy Washy. So Hacked has been playing Tian and Velvet. I don't know which one they'll start off for this match. Go ahead and get in there. Okay.
Just in time.
Just in time. And Wishy has been working on Arizona, so.
Always nice to see a good arena.
This will indeed be a first to 2, gentlemen. All matches today will be first to 2s. So Wishy moments ago said that he was working on his Arizona training, always training. So Hacked with his Velvet. We'll see how things go. Both of these players on the up and up. Short hop in, empty.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice air icicle.
setting up an air icicle, only setting up one icicle at a time. I kind of like that. It's good to learn how much you can get with just one icicle on pressure, because you can set the second icicle at any other time. Now he's going for a double with Arizona full screen. Good 3D that gives you nice full screen lockdown. Really good lockdown patterns right now from Hacked. And Wishy's just getting opened up, trying to get in there. Nice. Uses a 2B, outranging most of Arizona's offense there. Arizona having no magic to bust through.
Yeah. Pretty tough time getting in. Ooh. Gets crouches under the lasso.
All right, set up the full screen zoning patterns again.
Hits in the low. Catches the jump. Finally gets a hit in.
Now, I'd like to see Wishy not end or not begin with Heavy Stomp. Like ending with Heavy Stomp is okay in some situations, but Heavy Stomp gets you more as a long range spacing tool sometimes than it does as a frame trap, unless you have magic to work with. So definitely don't start the pressure, your low pressure with Heavy Stomp. It's extremely punishable as well. Yeah, and basically was in the process of getting chipped out. Went in for the advance and just ran into a projectile.
Yeah, without any magic, it's really hard for Arizona to really close in.
For some advice for Arizona's good round starts against Velvet include some short hop options, like an actual attack option on a short hop, a round start 2-2A light stomp, and then from there, once you've threatened them with these options, you can see if they're gonna just gonna sit there low, if they're gonna come in. So you can start backdashing yourself on round start to catch anything they do. All right, went for a full hop JC. Maintaining pressure there, good. That was a much better ender. No punish there from Hack D. Very hard to punish that. I think that was medium stomp.
Ooh, closing the gap instead of leaving it. Sorry.
Well, I think one of these days I'll say hacked and not be not constantly want to say hack D. All right, no punish there. I think they might have been out of range for a 2A punish on the heavy stomp, but I think 2B would have been doable. I don't remember how minus heavy stomp is.
Catches him off string. Missed that. Missed the ground tag though. No, maybe not missed, but calls him off the ground throw.
So with Wishy defensive, went ahead and went for a late JC there. It would have been difficult for them to 6A in time. Ooh.
Ooh, real unsafe using a super just like that.
Yeah, there was no real reason with no magic. There was no threat of anything there for the frame trap. And Hacked wasn't showing a huge punish on options anyway, so you should have just ended on something a little bit safer. All right, goes in for a full hop JA, heavy stomp, gets away with it. All right, backing up to full screen.
Oh, backing up. No,
gets caught on eruption. Okay, gets some pressure going. Hacked with really good defense right now. Wishy having trouble breaking through. In fact, he's noticed that and started to go for grabs. Very good short hop JC, but it whiffed.
Another grab, yeah.
All right, now he's got some pressure going, but he's going to have to start getting some ropes. He's going to have to start getting combos in. Grabs are not going to do it forever. He has to be able to threaten with Arizona's magic options. Right now, looking kind of grim. If he can finish his combo, nope. Hacked not sure of Velvet combo patterns. So this is his chance to get a rope.
Ooh, went for it.
Yeah, that was a DP. That was definitely a DP attempt. So now he's got one magic to work with. Uses it to get in, but he's gonna. Okay, no, never mind.
Ooh.
Yeah, that icicle was placed far too high.
Hacked is looking jacked.
Don't worry about it, Wishy. Review the match. Review some of the advice I talked about with pressure. Be careful about heavy stomps. Like, yeah, just be careful about heavy stomps. Be careful about your advances. Make sure when you're jumping in to be blocking, unless the Velvet's not doing anything. If they're backdashing, go for a JB. And just be aware. You just got to do the matchup more. All right, who are we moving on to? Delone versus K9. Delone is right here. Boop. All right, come down here, Cadence. You're already spectating. All right, never mind.
Oh, well, no.
That was not you. I forgot.
That was not me.
Is that Nick's Brass? I don't remember whose that avatar is. No worries. We'll get you in on the next one.
I was kind of stoned for a while. I'm sorry.
You were kind of what?
I was kind of stoned.
All right, so
I'm just looking at chat, so
that's what I get for asking again. So Almost getting a conversion there off of the JB, but Delone flips out. Whoops, my bad. K9 flips out. K9 was playing Pap against me a moment ago, so I forgot who K9 was playing. So, going with his Velvet for this one. Nice. Got push blocked and went for the Icicle. Icicle cancel is actually fantastic choice on push block. Alright, gets the cart A into throw. So let's see what Delone's mix-up option is here once he gets the knockdown. Probably going to go all the way into soft knockdown here. No. Oh, teleport gets called out by the 2A. Oh, yeah, the Pap combo. Nice. There's a frame trap for you, and that's going to end the round.
Oh, getting hit by a patch pain trap doesn't feel good at all. Sometimes I feel disgusting for doing it.
I think I'm about 5 seconds behind on my stream lag.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at it over there. All right, K9 getting things going with a level 2. Now he's got 4 magic on deck. Went way too hard and still got caught by frozen teleport C. Yeah.
Holy my.
All right, another Tele C, the Delone special. It's risky to go for a lot of Tele C, but there's a lot of times I feel like Delone kind of knows when to, but eventually he'll just go for too many. All right, nice.
Yeah,
goes.
fine line between bravery and...
Yeah, between genius and foolishness. Yeah. All right, nice. He like the forwards backdash through the Tele C. I don't even know what happened there. But K9 got away with that one. All right, he's got Dylan's got meter for level 2. He's definitely going to spend it to maintain the advantage here. And he got enough, not just to maintain the advantage, but to get the kill. RNG in his favor.
Oh, he even pushed it closer to the with the Tele B.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's a thing.
I didn't even realize that's why he did that. Interesting. All right, you can get in on this one.
All right, spectate. I didn't know he had like that much time to do Tele before you went.
CadP asks, is Pap a new character Delone is learning? No. Absolutely not. Delone is a Pap main. And K9 obliging with Pap dittos here. Let's see how this insanity opens up. Cart A, Delone runs right into it. Alright, Delone not afraid to press buttons on Wake Up. Still gets caught by a grab. The mix-ups are real. The trade is still in K9's favor.
Right. Wake up grab.
Yeah, grab on the tech roll, but it wasn't a true counter hit grab there, so... Alright.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just running all over him right now with mix-ups off of teleport and with projectiles. The gift, teleport, and short hop, 2A low mix-ups, like combining all of that is where Pap gets really strong. You have to make those teleports safe, though.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, you can do that.
Yeah,
right.
Gets a little bit of an extension by setting up the cinnamon roll right after the super there, or right after the cancel from the basket. And he's already done the basket pop, however. It's going to be missing... What? I don't know how he got hit by that. I don't know what he was doing.
Mix-up somehow?
I'm not sure what happened there. He just wasn't blocking or whatever, but... Alright, now he's near the basket. The pressure... Yeah, he could not do anything to punish the super because... or punish the cart C because of the basket. Alright, just blocking the basket pop. CC's out of the pressure.
Yo, teleport away from Tele C?
Yeah, the Tele C get us away with the Tele A. Yeah, it was really crazy. The cinnamon roll is so menacing in that situation.
I think he blocked a little bit too early.
I think this is it's gonna do it. Round ender for Delone, and now it's 1-1 in the rounds at least.
Final round.
All right, huge meter differential, but still Delone starting it off with a real mix-up on the dash back and forth with the Tele C.
Gotta keep them guessing.
I think K9 just got hit, which kind of messed up Dalone's cancel into the. We really didn't expect K9 to get hit there. Sometimes that happens. Your opponent gets hit, and whatever block string setup you do gets messed up. So his command grab whiffed. But Dalone's still with the advantage here. Advancing with the cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll gets him low.
Went for a high.
There it is. This time K9 not getting hit during the block string. The command grab works out. Yo, are you guys seeing the broccoli and apple continue to trade places in the forehead? Like, which one's the foreground? It's crazy. It's like, no, I want to be the best fruit, the best gift. K9 working on a comeback here.
Ooh, no grab from the double jump.
All right, 30 seconds remain on the clock. Well, 32. Okay, that was definitely unsafe.
Way too unsafe.
Yeah, see, the cart C there, if he had gone for a frame trap, maybe it would have worked.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, he was not able to press A. I don't think Dalone was able to press A, but he was able to press, what did he press? He pressed 2B? I don't remember what he pressed.
2B?
Yeah. Alright, so that's first to 2, correct? That is Dalone with both of the, is that, I actually don't remember who won. Is that, you tried to super. Okay, see, that makes sense. That was the right time to go for a frame trap, and it just didn't come out. Okay, so I think, yeah. Oh, K9 won one? All right, so it's 1-1 in the rounds?
All right, I wasn't too sure of myself either.
No, I think what Dalone is saying is that K9 should have won there because of the frame trap super that didn't come out.
Oh, well, I mean...
Oh, anyways. I don't actually remember who won the first match, but it's Cadence versus Cadp in our list.
Oh, Cat's in the...
Wait, oh, K9 won in your heart? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. K9 won in your heart. Honestly, he would have won if he had actually gotten the frame trap super, so.
Yeah. I guess input got eaten somehow.
All right. Hey, Cadp, come out for...
They're fighting for salt.
Skip to Ryuka's then.
Yeah, I can skip the room.
I guess.
All right, is Coco T here?
It's right there.
Oh, she is right here. Well, how about that? It's because she's wearing a bag over her face. How can I tell?
Yeah, where's her signature sheep face?
Who is that?
Should have known from the 3 bars I can see.
All right, so we'll go ahead and have Ryu versus Coco. There we go.
I'm spectate too. I have 3 people up in here. I always love that little icon of Coco too. Is that like from a cartoon?
I don't know what it's from, but it is cute. I have no idea what it's from. And Ryu's is Ember in armor from Pony.
He said
Does he actually wear the? Does he actually wear that armor in the show?
I think she wore it at one point. I don't know. I really don't know if that's like a fan picture. Yeah.
Oh, they said that she did. I guess it's an episode I missed.
I feel like it's when she went on a diplomatic mission to Ponyville or something. Oh, it's the episode when she was introduced. Never mind. Anyways, enough of that. So Ryu versus Coco, Palm versus Oleander. I don't see this matchup too often. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I see a lot of the matchups these days. So, but common consensus is it's hard for Palm.
I mean, you don't see Palm matches that much either, so I guess you could say you don't see this often.
Yeah. Well, right now, one of the things Palm has in her tool set now is Bark both destroys projectiles and it is invincible to them for frame 1 through 15. I'm not sure how... Go ahead.
So the Palm match against Oleander is a bit easier now, eh?
There are some situations in neutral that can be easier, but where that Bark really shines is against Velvet. That matchup changed drastically because of Velvet's in close block strings being completely useless against Palm now, unless you can trick them. So right now though, Ryu doing a good job fighting off Chopper. Not this time, gets hit, but no combo from Coco T.
Wow, just send him dog out too.
Very
Yeah.
nice. I don't know if you guys
Check the
noticed
trap.
that lockdown that she maintained with the JA block on the block string. So got the JA block string, kept Ryu from doing anything, and now they won't be able to kill here. Gets the throw. If they get the conversion, oh, no conversion. So they needed the back throw to make that easy. Without a dog. Oh, very nice. Like has the the dog broke? Yeah.
Yeah. He did that. Or she did that once.
It was
Yeah.
launcher.
Trap.
It was. I just watched it again on the stream. They used 3C and then jump canceled off of the. That's how you know they are a good palm player and they've been fighting oleanders for a long time. They jump canceled on the trap.
Yeah, I was gonna ask like throwing out a lot of 3Cs, and I'm like, isn't that safe? But
Usually
it's still
no,
very
but if she hit the trap can't block. So if you hit the trap, you can jump cancel.
Yeah. I mean, I think she has been fighting Ryu quite a few times already.
Wow, that was.
Ooh, gets hit, doesn't summon the Papa Dog, but still gets most of the super through.
I
Right.
think Palm got hit. That's why he couldn't do the level 2.
Ooh,
So-
got hit by the dog overhead. And now Coco working on corner advantage, has 2 bars now. If they, okay, so they're gonna maintain their corner advantage and get the Papa out. So now Ryu's got to be very careful in everything he does. Woo, nice tech.
Have you guys ever seen like a match where they pull out the Papa and Fred is pulled out as well?
I haven't seen that too often, but right now there's no Fred. It's all Coco T right now. Mama on deck. Now she's gonna be able to force jumps here. Wow! I wonder if there was if they caught an up back there.
Yeah, what's the JA and then the 2A?
2A, yeah. The last thing to hit was the 2A. What a good match.
Wow.
I can't wait to see.
That was a lot of shit.
I know Ryu can adapt though. Like, let's see how Ryu makes the adaptation.
Hey, get out of there!
They want to spectate.
Everyone wants to watch Ryu.
Everyone wants to watch this. Yeah, they're both high level players, both great examples of their
Respective characters.
respective characters. Yep. Coco actually hadn't seen her for a while, a couple months, and then suddenly comes back with like massive improvements. Ryu we see all the time. He's always been a very strong. He's always been a very strong Ryukusen, a very strong Oleander. The strong Ryukusen is the strongest Ryu.
He's been going to the gym. That's why he's so strong.
Yes. Nice. Gets the classic palm command dash mix up with the chopper. Look at the mix ups that Coco's working on.
Sometimes playing against Coco, I just choose left or right and commit to that. So if I get crossed up, it's like,
Yeah, sometimes that's not a bad idea with palm. Just commit to the one you were already holding, because it's like a 2-time mix up or 2-time cross up sometimes with palm.
yeah, like that.
And then Hammett will
funny
add the
that-
extra level. What?
It's funny that it's like kind of like a meme or a joke, whatever, that Palm always does JC, but here I see a lot of JAs coming out of Palm.
Yeah, the low JAs are doing. See right there again, just like you said. Look at the lockdown. It's the JA that's really making this lockdown work for Palm right now. The air dash JAs, and just super smart gameplay. Wow. The lockdown's real, and I think Ryu, because Coco's being so aggressive, should probably start considering some cross cannons.
So does do the Hammett and Oscar do this kind of strategy that Coco T is using? Or does it look like it's unique to Coco?
Hammett, Oscar, I don't see as much JA from unless it's in a combo to keep the combo going, because you have to with the palm. But Hammett, I can't remember if he uses JA in the same way. So it might be unique to her. I don't know.
Yeah, because it is pretty effective.
I would be surprised if Hammett doesn't do that kind of thing. Hammett's considered the best palm in the game. But right now, look at this. The double big dog pressure. And there's just so little. Okay. Nice. He just grabs on the empty mix up. And now Ryu's finally out of the corner, finally getting some pressure of his own. Gets his own mix up going with the Tele B cross up in the air. Nice.
Got
Double.
3 meters.
Yep,
Call
du-
out Fred,
And he's
or-
like, I've got my, yeah, he's gonna call out Fred right here probably.
Coming up soon.
So I've got my own double cross-ups. All right, Palm's not gonna be allowed. Here you go,
Whoa.
Papa versus Fred.
Yeah.
Papa's just spazzing out right now. Yo, this is a stand battle, man.
Yeah, but see, Ryu's been on advantage the whole time, and this is it. Gonna pop into the trap, and now it's a meter apiece for each of them, with a round apiece as well.
So is Papa on timer or is it like moves?
Papa is mostly
on
moves, but
health.
I could have sworn it was also timer. Like Papa only has so many moves. A Palm, expert can tell us. It's
'Cause,
not
like,
timer.
Papa was out, he was out there for
thought it
long.
was-
Yeah, it's
health.
entirely based on number of uses then. It's health
Oh wait,
based.
no, I think that was
Uh-huh.
Mama, not Papa. Wait, sorry, I think that was Mama on screen back
Okay,
there.
from K9 says 4 moves, and then Rufasa/Delone says it's health based. But anyways, right now, speaking of health, take a look at Ryu's. There's not much left. Ryu listening to me gets the cross canner. Probably just thought that on his own. Probably not listening to me. So
Yeah,
yeah.
reverse. Ooh.
Oh man, and you
Oh,
don't
you
ever
don't need to
even want
trade.
to. You don't want to trade with Palm in those situations because that is the most advantageous trade Palm can get. Is if she gets smacked while using super. What a bark! She's gonna get a full combo here. That's gonna be enough. What a match!
She was so
Coco
close
T 2-0 over Ryu. Very nice. This Palm is evolving, people.
And there wasn't even any much change except for the bark on Palm.
Well, I was talking about Coco as this Palm is evolving.
Oh,
I meant
yeah,
Coco,
yeah.
but yes,
Oh.
Bark has changed to be projectile and vulnerable, but that is not quite as potent in the close range match against Oleander as it is against Velvet. So, all right, let's see. We're supposed to be having Cadp versus Caden. So where? Okay, right here,
Yeah, they're hit. They're ready.
right in my face.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm spectating.
Oh, Coco's saying the connection wasn't that great, so perhaps some of the mix-ups that were occurring were due to trying to block through the delay. Oh, did my
Oh,
voice go up in
new
pitch?
character.
My B.
The Palm balls are real.
Wi-Fi mix-ups.
Wi-Fi
Yeah,
mix-ups.
that's unfortunate.
I will defeat you so soundly. Your
Still,
Cadence
what
would
we
be,
saw was a good
default.
match.
Yeah, that was definitely good. The connection issues otherwise would.
Oh, where's my sound?
All right, untrue combo from Cadp there, but still maintaining the pressure right here. 5C, no punish. I actually don't remember how negative 5C is. I don't think it's actually that negative, so it would have been hard for any punish to happen.
Catpy's gotten
Oh.
like, lots better in the past few weeks, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, the very good combo there. Not the best Oki right there with just the 5A. So Caden's able to bust out, gets the tech throw, or gets the throw.
I forgot all my Aries combos.
Okay, so that
Yeah,
explains
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you whiffed the
I whiffed my-
3C back there, and it's like, oh, what's going on here?
There we go.
Oh, but it looks like it's come back.
Nice, nice. Okay, ended with a rope, so good. Got one magic on deck, but right now, all right, multiple cancels here. Okay. This is that JD efficient stuff that was being talked about on one of the streams recently. 2C gets blown up.
Damn, they overhit.
Yeah, -6 for 5C at worst, I think. I was gonna say -6 myself. So really, no real punish opportunity from Arizona at range. Plus, there's always the chance of a flight cancel. So what are you really gonna do?
He's not dropping his combos that much already.
A lot of pressure from Cadp over here.
Yep, but Caden's busts out. Doesn't get the rope there on the combo. 2C gets punished, flown over. Yep. 2C, no conversion.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, I should have done airs.
Yep. 5A anti-air. 5B opens up. Oh man, it's a little bit spaghetti on both players' plates right now. Oh man, the backwards moving JB, but no conversion from Caden's.
That's okay.
Good defense, good 5As, very good. Sometimes all you need
Yeah.
to bust TN pressure is a 5A.
Okay, you know, I'm just going back to Paprika.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much.
Oh, I
to
forgot.
learn.
That's right. You are a Pep main, not an Arizona main. So it's like a bit confused. Why are you picking Arizona, and why is it default skin?
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. Why? Like, are you working on Arizona, or was it an accident?
No, I was just trying out.
Oh, got a lot of people in here today. Like, jeez,
Yeah.
this is one of the most I've ever seen for this time of night. FF Asia.
Who's that other person spectating with us?
Experimenting.
I do not know.
It's not so much experimenting, but like it's my keyboard character because I can't play charge.
We can definitely get some more people. So we'll take a break and see if we can get more people. In fact, we should see if we can do Salt Mines run.
Oh, yo.
You want to do a Salt Mines run?
Yeah, we never do, so I'd like to do one this time. But I'll do a couple matches myself, and probably only do 2. Try to minimize my own salt content before getting a whole bunch from the mines.
Let me go get my controller ready.
All right, Caden's now switched to Pap, Pink Pap, Cotton Candy Floof. I think that's actually a Velvet. Nice, 2A delayed, but doesn't continue the combo there. 5C trying to stuff out any of Pap's approaches. Gets hit by the basket. Trade, though. No advantage for Pap until she got the
Basket?
throw.
You mean pot?
Pot, that's what I meant, yeah.
Oh.
Potted plant. Oof. The air lockdown there.
Wow, okay,
Switching
that-
sides. Caden's showing that Pap is indeed his main, knowing exactly what to do.
Yeah, you know, like.
Oh, it's an
2
Animal
combos.
Crossing skin. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've never played Animal Crossing
Do that
once.
much. I just chose it because
Oh,
it's like.
It's the llama from Animal Crossing, right?
Yeah, they have the blue and the pink one.
I gotcha.
Oh,
I
doing
don't
the dash
even
after.
play Animal Crossing, and I already know that color. That llama thingy.
All right, taking Cadence to the corner from the 2A. Wasn't a true combo at that point. Cadence not teching. But then again, teching out during some air pressure from characters like Tian or Pap is always kind of risky. Against a lot of players, really. Against a lot of characters. Gets the command grab, resets some of the JD.
Sometimes I expect that.
Nice, very nice flip JB on the 2C. Very deadly. Another flip there, but no actual option. This time just a jump cancel. No magic on, or a flight cancel. Now he's got the magic. Gets hit. Looks like this is going to be it. Pops right into super. Cadence taking this match. I kind of called it a little early. Cadence was doing a little bit of extra there. I don't think that was necessary. Tian's health is very low. but that doesn't matter. Sometimes we do things even though they're unnecessary.
So that's a 1-1?
That would be 1-1, yes. Cat P took care of his Arizona pretty cleanly in the first match.
Super key. Sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta get.
Yeah, are you specting? You are specting with us, okay. What is
sorry.
that? What is that avatar? It looks familiar. Like what's the animation or the cartoon that's from?
I don't know, it doesn't look familiar to me.
That's
The
like
art style looks
That's what I'm saying. The
familiar,
art style looks
but-
familiar, like it's Star Butterfly or something. Maybe it's the Cal Arts art style. That's what we're seeing. That's probably what it is.
That was missing.
All right, Crash here a little early in the combo, gets the pressure, tech rolls through the JC there. Sometimes backwards tech roll into the corner is actually not a bad idea. You'd be surprised, but if they're anticipating an option like a tech roll, then they can just grab that pretty easily.
So what's better, a neutral tech roll in the corner or a backwards tech roll?
If you delay long enough, you get the extra, and then they're not going for an OTG. Sometimes the backwards tech roll is better if you have a good invincible reversal, because then you're just giving yourself a whole bunch of invincible time. It's just dependent on what they're doing. All right,
No punish on that.
no punish on the blocked
Yeah.
Telesi. Hey K9, Yeah, if they're going for a grab, yeah. But like, I'm gonna tell you, you got blown up by a backwards tech roll into DP in our matches earlier, at least once, if not multiple times. So, GG's. Anyways. All right, gets the JB pressure there. I don't remember if that was a flip or not, but they've got almost 2 bars of magic to work with for the pressure here. Uses it there on a flip, but they were already in the middle of hitting, so no reset for them. Half of Caden's health is already depleted. Gets...
I'm curious, what character has like harder combos to execute? Tianho or Velvet?
I main Velvet, and if you don't count Icicle Loops, I would say it's Tian. Icicle Loops make it a kind of even situation, because Tian, with some of the level 2 stuff she can do, like her max damage stuff, is extremely difficult. But Tian usually has to do more inputs, but once you start factoring in Icicle Loops, then it becomes a lot harder for... It's like a 50-50 on who's more difficult.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, like, look at this.
Oh my
amount
gosh.
of health that Cadence has.
Yeah,
Oh,
not...
I'm so scared.
You have much to
Nah, just showing. I'm using this skin just.
I ain't flexing on you unless you tell me something I say is wrong, K9. Besides, it's worked against people who don't have controller issues. It's a mental thing. It's not always the best option, but it can mix people up. Usually it just keeps you in the corner longer. So normally your best option is to just either neutral tech or just block, like normal delayed wake up and block. But because that's the best option, when you do other things, people aren't ready for it. Forward tech roll out of the corner is usually the worst option.
Oh, I noticed that they both have full 3 bars and they haven't used it.
Yeah, not yet. This would be the time to use the meter. Got the command grab. No continuation of the combo.
That's a thing.
2B having a
Wait,
huge...
wake up.
Oh my god, he's going for it both times.
Wake up super there twice?
Yeah,
What is
well,
that?
the second one was just a raw one, I think, in neutral. But he hit.
Oh no.
I'm
This ain't
actually
good.
really surprised that he did not hit with the wake up one, but the 2B kind of beat it out. And that's going to be it.
Just to make it real safe.
Mhm.
Oh, good
All the meter to work with.
Come out of the basket. Oh, that'd be
Oh,
fun.
right.
I wasn't even talking about that. I wasn't saying whether I beat you. I said it was the matter of you telling me that I said something like backwards tech roll's no good. It's like, no, it has uses. I don't like that part's irrelevant.
So you're gonna do some matches now? 5?
5?
Yeah, it's time for me to do. Well, there's a lot of people here. Does anybody else want to be on stream?
Was it that one? Yeah.
Force killers are here. Let's ask.
Because usually we do like 5, because usually...
We don't have that many
goes on
people.
really long. Yeah, usually we don't have that many people, and if, like 5 matches versus 2 takes up a lot of time, and then it goes to spectator.
All right, so we have DFI. We have Force Killer. Nyx Brass is here. So Nyx Brass wants to be on queue. Okay, Hacked. Okay, so I'm gonna call for Nyx Brass and Force Killer, then Hacked and DFI.
Okay.
Hey, you said hacked and not
Let's
hacked.
see if Force Killer wants to be on stream.
Wait, let me put that in the queue.
Okay, so Nyx Brass versus Force Killer.
And what's the other one you said?
I think Hacked and DFI. Yeah, so because Hacked specifically wanted that one added.
Oh, someone's already doing the salt mines. I think I saw the gate open.
Oh, that could mess things up for us.
Oh, I didn't spectate. Oh well.
So if no one else wants to be on, I'll do matches later. But I definitely would rather highlight more players in the community. Force Killer we've had on FF Asia a couple times. DFI has been getting a lot of highlight at Cran Cup. We've been seeing Hacked. Nick Brass, we've seen him a lot on normal FF's match commentary. I don't know how often we've seen them here in FF Asia. Probably not that often.
I haven't seen him. At least I'm not that familiar with him yet. Either that or my memory's really bad.
Oh, someone challenged me while I was getting assault chest. but I don't have.
That's
my
why, yeah,
controller
you can't get salt chests during streams. So cart A gets things going for Nick Brass. Not sure what they were going for, but not blocking at all. Tries to get the early tech, but the delayed tech prevents them from getting hit by the cross-up JC. All right, going for this is a pretty typical, yeah, teleport B into command grab. I've seen that from Force Killer quite a bit, which is why I usually up back out of it. Nice, kept the pressure going.
Push blocking.
Yeah, so all that push blocking just allowed Force Killer to keep the pressure going. You gotta know, pick your times when to push block. Uh-oh. Still keeping the combo going.
Reconnecting the match.
Oh, it's Nick's Brass doing way too much there. That should be it. So long as Force doesn't drop the combo. I spoke too soon, but cross-up JC. Yeah. Yeah, cross-up short hop JC.
Gets a little bit of meter from it.
I actually do want to see that match. K9 versus Ryu. Yeah, let's see that. So we'll put that after Hacked versus DFI. K9 and Ryu have really good matches together.
Wait, what was that again? Wait, Hacked.
So we'll do
Sorry.
we'll do K9 versus Ryukusen after Hacked and DFI. Honestly, today's such a packed lobby. We really could have quite a bit. And maybe I'll just do one match. I don't know. Mostly I just don't want to like, oh, nice punish. 3C. Got himself a 5B, it looks like. Yeah, I just don't want to make it look like I'm trying to duck anybody. Because I get salty.
Goes for that double. Alright.
I do what?
Yo, lots of chip from that basket. Burn out his meter, he couldn't do any frame traps. Four apples on the ground, but Nick's not going to
Oh,
eat
I do
any
3.
of them.
Yeah, Forrest, honestly, I've been seeing Forrest, he's been grinding so hard. I think it's one of the paths that you guys got to be on the lookout for. Advancing Force Killer and DFI definitely working their way up the ranks. But Nick's Brass too, I've been seeing them grinding quite a bit. It'd be interesting to see them get there. Like right now, I don't know, their ping is match ping is 166, so hopefully they're in a 4-frame delay. I usually fight Forrest in either 3 to 4 myself.
Killer. Until trying to plant trees. Oh,
I've never known why he calls
symbolic.
himself that. I don't remember if I've asked or not, but I just go with it.
Round one.
I've seen wackier names by a mile. I see this time Nick Brass totally ready for it.
Nick just calling him out.
Yep, good challenge. Keeping him locked in the corner probably could have done a better job there with traps, but still, not a huge combo from Forrest. Gets an opportunity to read there. Good block on the cross-up. All right, too far away for the 2A. Gets time to eat there. Very good. Gets the punish, though, on the Tele-C. The trap kind of, I think, is going to scale the combo a little bit here. All right, nice.
There, so he didn't get hit by the cross-up.
Yeah, he backdash 5B there, too. Eats the apple, both of them getting their fruit in. So now this match is going to go on even longer because they're getting their health back. Good neutral overall between the two of them. Ooh, that 3C, I don't...
Ooh,
that had to have been something else. I'm willing to bet that was supposed to be a 6C there. So I'm going to definitely give Nick Brass... Yeah. Give him the benefit of the doubt, say that was a 6C.
Making it safe, really a lot of pressure. Has no more magic though.
Yeah, he's going to have to get some magic at some point. Gets CC'd. Got to make sure not to get hit while the red health is in effect.
Sneaks another read.
And now here comes the hardest part. Yeah, really at this point, all Force Killer needed to do was block, because with 3 seconds left on the clock, it is indeed over Oleander. At least this part of this round is over.
Hardest part, Teddy Wee. Another
Another card A starter, and Nick's Brass has got to be a little bit more cognizant of how hard it is to fight that. You could just 5A really, but he's not starting off with 5As. Or maybe just 2A. I don't remember the hitbox and hurtbox differential on the cart A versus 5A. Nice, good pressure from Nick Brass. He's got the corner here, and he's actually got a trap on his side, a gift. So Forrest smartly CCing out, doesn't want to deal with all that pressure. Only a lot of bar on Nick Brass's side. One combo is going to be able to get them Fred here.
I was wondering why she didn't want to use Fred just now.
Not sure, to be honest. Like, probably just a... Yeah, actually, with Forrest at this low of health, he probably should have had Fred on the last combo. But he's maybe saving meter a little bit too hard for the next match. All right, gets a 5A. That would have been a good time. That would have been a time to use Fred. Okay, now he won't even actually have to... Oh, but he doesn't get the jump forward. If he had gotten the jump forward, he wouldn't need anything here. Now...
Although he might... Is he in
okay. So he ends up keeping all 3 bars without giving any bars to Force Killer. Perhaps, now he's looking like a genius.
AK say he shouldn't have saved meter because he would have gotten another bar.
I agree with that, but guess he got lucky and now he's now he's in a good situation. Another 3C on block and another 5B punish from Pap with the long neck.
Out the corner.
I have to ask Nick Brass if he's having trouble with the 6Cs right now, because I'm sure that's what he's trying to do on block. All right.
Still no super.
Yeah, I don't blame him right now. Pap still has a lot of health, but now I would definitely like to see a... there we go. Fred coming out. Okay, now he's going to get a chance to read, maintain his advantage for as long as Fred's out. Going to be able to pressure Pap with all sorts of things. CC is an option. Yep. And probably going to see another CC right here from Forrest. No surprise there.
We have to grab, and Fred punished it. Tried to go for overhit. But...
And throughout the whole thing, one of the things really helping out Pap is she could afford to take a few hits if it wasn't a huge confirm, because Pap has all that health. And now look at the situation. Very close. Another CC. Not afraid to use the meter for CCs at all. I really like that from Forrest. He's not being baited on CCs, so he's getting away with them. Grab. Oh, man. Oh, but no full conversion. This is very close. 18 seconds remain on the clock.
Oh, he gets the... Can you see?
And that's it.
That's curtains. Oh, Nick was kind of making a comeback as well.
Delone says, "Duh, Forrest doesn't know the trick." I'm kind of curious as to what the trick is.
The trick?
Yeah, I don't know. Delone's saying something about a Pap trick, but GGs from both players. Good matches.
Told you Teddy C did it. We did it.
All right. So next is supposed to be Hacked versus DFI up here. So come on up.
So we have another pet main. Has there always been this many pet players? Or?
The way I remember it, at the beginning of 2018, Pap was a pretty common pick. Then started to... I don't know if Pap's ever really fallen off. I think... What the hell happened? Why didn't I spectate them?
Yo, what? Did you spectate the wrong guy?
Did I spectate the wrong guy? I must have spectated Cadence.
Oh, wait.
All right, DFI with the bro play right there. Wow.
Well, okay.
Why are you saying bro play? It hasn't even started, has it?
No, he disconnected.
He disconnected.
Yeah, so that he could come back. Yeah, so the fastest way to do it.
Oh, does that mean I need to? Yeah, it's just stuck in loading limbo.
Well, it says for you, Rich, it says you're training, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
I guess I have to quit the game. Yeah, it was just like in loading, so. I mean, you guys could go ahead and watch them without me.
Oh, I also have to restart my TFH.
Yeah. I guess Cadence also got into loading limbo.
Yeah, no worries.
Ooh, 17 people on on the server.
Emperor Pain asks us, weren't there supposed to be more characters? There is one confirmed extra character that is coming via DLC. They were funded via the crowdfund from Indiegogo, and that's the GOAT. However, the focus right now is making sure that Main 6 gets 1.0 out by the end of the year. So, okay, you guys can go ahead and start. So that is going to happen before GOAT happens. In fact, they've said many a time that GOAT has not been touched, has not been worked on, because story mode and other 1.0 features are their prime, like level 3s still aren't in. Yeah. You got to make sure, like K9's saying, it's got to make sure the game is good to go for full release. Like, this is the game we're confident in, right? And they've made so many, if you look at what the game used to be, there have been so many changes, quality of life improvements, gameplay balance changes. There's still, I think, maybe a few balance changes they could make, but I'm not going to talk about that too much here. Right now, instead, we're going to talk about Hacked versus DFI. Hacked going for his Tien right here. Very nice mix-up there with the JA into the low. All right. Not so potent on the Oki right there. DFI busting their way out slowly, getting to neutral, gets the 5A hit.
Menacing cinnamon roll. Oh.
Yeah, super menacing. The cinnamon roll, I feel like the cinnamon roll itself should have the little coo as it rolls
JoJo.
around. Yeah. Like Pap doesn't need it, but the cinnamon
Pap
roll
stand.
does it. Yeah, Pap's stand is the cinnamon roll. You dare to approach that cinnamon roll.
Of course I am. I can't link you without getting
What would your
closer.
stand name be?
Oh, I don't know. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. There you go. Are made of these. Yo, I'm so.
Hey man, who am I to disagree?
There you go. There you go, kids. With my my old like 80s song reference. I mean, half of them are old song references. But back to the match. Nice block there from Hacked.
Punish on the 30C. Oh, not true, but no.
This time teching out though. And now getting a 5A to get their own pressure going. Ooh, Hack's teching out, but getting hit on the short hop JC there as they get to the ground.
Now it's my turn.
Oof, a whiff over there of and
Yeah, was it intentional or just, habit? Like,
Impressive.
But
oh
the
I can't
slowest
think of the word
flip
properly. Oh my gosh.
wasn't punished at all during that flip out. So Hacked now on pressure, drops the combo. Cart A, just boom, big hitbox right in your face, super fast. And DFI cleanly taking it.
1-0.
One,
DFI.
yeah, 1-0 DFI.
DFI kind of sounds like a band name or something. Sounds...
Emperor Pain, if you wanted the game to succeed, make sure to play. Actually, hell, if you have the game right now, go ahead and come into lobby. We're in Main 6 Official 1. If you'd like to be on stream, we could find someone to fight with you. But we're going to go for match 2 between DFI and Hacked right now.
Ooh, managed to join just in time. Well, I guess they're waiting for me, but
If you don't have the game, then hey, it's only $15, and buying it now means you're obviously going to get the 1.0 version when it releases and gets patched in. So there's still a lot of content available right now. The salt mines are fantastic in their current iteration. Ooh, that 6A, good punish there with the air dash JC.
You think that they thought they're gonna jump up, then they catch them off guard with the 6A there? Even
Yeah,
though
they probably
the
thought
end
it was gonna be a-
real far away.
It was probably a round start prediction on IAD from DFI, so they didn't get away with that 6A.
is that a cross up? It didn't look like a cross up.
Not sure
hit.
there. Back to neutral for these two. So playing the neutral with 5B and the T-shirt attempt. T-shirt actually has a pretty big hitbox, and since you can wreck it 3 times, not the worst option in the world, but still getting hit. Now having to deal with the corner combo. Let's see what... Okay, so a flip into JA.
Doesn't block high the second time.
Ooh, just falling down with the
yeah,
JB.
landing.
Gets counter hit. hit low, and that's going to be it. I'm pretty sure they were trying to up back there. Oh, not going to be it.
He did not use super.
And see, DFI, again, people knowing that sometimes with flight cancels, the best thing to do is just 5A.
Round 2. Fight.
I feel like I wish he's in there trying to do some more song stuff. All right, gets the full combo there. Tian's health looking a little shaky, going for all of it, going for damage, and now not just the damage, but it's the setup there with the basket. So threatening the basket pop, Hacked just jumps out anyway. This time gets the Tele-C.
Really close to the basket. But...
Yeah, he's trying to stay near the basket to make it still a threat. He might start. Yeah, he's throwing fruit out already, but Hacked goes ahead and gets in on that. That's the one thing about the basket is when you start trying to throw the fruit, it's really difficult to maintain any sort of safety.
Yeah.
Oh, does the basket disappear after some time?
The basket has a timer that it'll eventually disappear, and the way it works is, as far as I understand, you can either choose to pop from it, or the moment you start using fruit or gifts, you can only use gifts from there on, and you can't use the basket pop from there.
Huh.
So what's that?
If somebody can tell me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure. Like Delone, let me know if I'm wrong on that, or K9.
2-1.
That
2-0.
that was a 2-0 for DFI. So next we should have K9 versus Ryu.
K9 and where's Ryu?
Where did K9? Oh, it's right there.
They're down here.
K9's in the middle.
All right.
Biding their time. Ryukusen with the
Oh, neither of them know what I said. Okay, so with the basket pop, when the basket's on screen, can you only basket pop or use gifts? Like if you use gifts, you can't basket pop from there. Like if you only have 3 or 4 or 3, 2 gifts, once you start using gifts, you can only use gifts, right? I heard that from someone that might be wrong. Now they're K9's about to fight. Yeah,
Oh.
Cadence, why can't you tell me?
I don't
You
get
can.
used
Oh,
to-
Delone says you can always pop out of the basket. So
I
regardless
guess
of
just the amount of
of how many
baskets.
gifts, you can always pop out of basket. Interesting.
but let's say I use
Pink highlight.
but the more I use the basket, will I pop up with less fruits coming out of the basket?
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
good point.
the explosion itself is
I don't know
Yeah,
where
I
I
guess.
heard what I started saying, but anyways, we're past that. So getting the zoning set up here, K9 already showcasing he understands how to zone Oleander when she's far away using the Icicle C, but he's also using Icicle B on full hop a little bit closer. Still, this is the problem I have with this matchup. Oleander is inevitably going to get the corner, especially if you start slowing down your zoning with full hop Icicle. All right, Ryu still maintaining the corner, doesn't get the conversion there with the 2B. Double aerial
Just
pressure
double
there
overhead.
off the double jump.
push us.
And just what do you
push us
do?
AK into the trap. Yeah, what can you do?
Trap, teleport, you just have to hope you get the block there, but K9 getting opened up.
Oh, you just get hit.
So Ryu not able to block the Shatter C there.
What's that? There was a spin that AK9 did. Was that by mistake or was that intentional?
I'm not entirely sure. I'll be straight up if he had meant to push Ryu away a little bit, or maybe he tried to pull him under. But the thing is that when you're just guarding, you don't really get pulled around by wind on the ground. It's more common to get pulled around by it in the air or when you're in hit stun.
Gets hit by eruption, but gets a pull, but no follow up.
So one of the things K9 tries his best to do is to actually get some sort of Velvet mix-ups, which is one of the reasons why you'll see him use Wind, because it can mix players up. Gets the Eruption here, and there's 9 seconds left for K9 to do the damage he needs to do.
Will it be enough?
Yes, he's going to have to freeze there.
Yo,
Nice! Very good.
Oh my gosh.
I'm-
With 1 second on the clock.
I'm surprised that he didn't try for... Like, maybe a teleport would have been slow enough where he could have just teleported to be too slow and he'd maintain his life health if he, like, teledeed. Because K9 would have had to block that or get hit by it. But it was one of those spur-of-the-moment decisions. Very good play from K9. Now Ryu sitting on 2 meters with K9 having none. Full magic for Ryu, and again, a common situation here in this matchup. So 2D got to deal with that. 2D gets negated by the fireball. Just way too much there from Ryu. Gets hit during his 5C animation, but still going in. Nice attempt with the 2A from K9 to clear the trap, but now Fred is going to be on the table. Just waits out the DP. How are you supposed to guard against these teleport mix-ups when Fred is in play? 6A, he just believed, and he did hit, but he couldn't get any conversion going.
Ooh,
The mix-ups are so fast here. And you got to remember that he's in at least 4 or 5 frames of delay, so trying to block any of that is pretty rip. 2 bars at least on K9's side, but another bar for Ryu. It's not going to be long before he gets Fred as well. So K9's going to have to rely on short combos to deny that as long as possible. All right, very cautious round start. Gets some ship damage going. And you notice too that Ryu was able to negate some of that chip damage, turning it into red health with push block, so it was not true chip.
How much does the push blocking, like 50% or?
I don't really remember, but you can watch when a push block occurs. Like if there's an extreme projectile string happening from a Velvet, it can really help by turning some of that into red health, which is regainable. And obviously at the end, it can save you from dying, so. Very nice. Understood the habits there from Ryu. Like, that was a risky Shatter A, but he knew that Ryu was dashing in, trying for some more pressure. So now K9 with the life lead. No meter there. He can do a cross canner. Going for a 3D, expecting a jump, but the 3D ending up being a little useless. And now we're gonna see Fred pressure. K9 losing more than half of his health on this combo. Combo's not over. All right, now it's over.
Jumps out of the corner. Doesn't block
the
high.
switch.
Another side switch.
Now, I don't think Ryu has enough. Yeah, definitely not enough to make this the end. Just believes with the challenge, but okay, that icicle right there was a combo drop. He definitely tried to eruption to convert, but he's playing on D-pad now. So he's switched it up and he's having some issues with confirms. Oh man. Okay, he actually, now he can definitely do this.
Oh, it's 3 seconds on the clock. Yo.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Timer really working in his favor here. Not just timer though. He actually really turned the match around with that. Was it a Shatter A again that turned it around?
Wasn't it the set?
So what's that score?
The overhead shatter, right?
It's 1-0. K9 just won that one.
Yeah. Oh, AK was really just baiting. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, one of the things that K9 is strong at is knowing when to shatter A, which is huge because of the potential to convert into super, and just getting the hard knockdown if you don't have super. Just, you know, a temporary moment of respite from Oleander's constant approach.
Velvet says they're pink highlights, and I wonder if she still says it if you pick.
Oh, she does still say that. I noticed that.
Yeah, she does, even if it's
even if she has different color schemes.
So the icicle pattern that we're seeing right now from K9 again is a light, like a not a heavy TK, but like a light TK JC or icicle C, and also with the grounded icicle B or icicle C. I couldn't tell. And what that's doing is it's negating an entire temporary forward path. It's like, it's kind of hard to explain if you're not a Velvet. All right, 2C doesn't get punished there.
Oh, what's that over there doing a 6C? Trying to catch Oleander or something?
The J, I don't know about that, but that JA would hit like right in Oleander's body there during the awkward jump interaction. So, but K9 fighting again from the corner, gets the hit, but now back still into the corner, goes for the Shatter A. How is he always getting these Shatter A's?
Wow.
Oh, right when you said how is he getting all these Shatter A's, now I keep getting them blocked.
No, but that Shatter A block was fine. I'm pretty sure he had the ability to
Yeah.
cancel there, and also that Shatter A kind of helped him because it was a. It was
put him in,
it's an
block.
anti-air hitbox. You guys got to remember, Shatter A has an anti-air hitbox, so it could have helped him there against an option Ryu might have gone for.
Can Ryu do enough damage? Oh, because it's like 4 seconds left, cross counter.
Nope.
Okay, you just need buy time.
And yeah, K9
Yeah.
doesn't even have to care about getting hit at that point.
So these 2 rounds, AK's won by running it down the clock. Yeah.
Yeah, this match. Oh, and he knew, like, just based on his advantage, he knew now was the time to 5C on a backdash round start. He's got Ryuki-sen running scared. Reading while frozen gets at least 1 bar. All right, was not able to get in close enough on the slide 2B to punish that read. Jumps over him, gets the 2A. He's getting a lot here from 2B into Shatter A. So he's not going for additional 2C, just 2B Shatter A. And it's working out in his favor.
Oh, just really catching him on all the advances.
Yeah, he's doing 2B Shatter A almost every time, regardless of hit. This time, raw Shatter A. Like, it just... Even getting the raw Shatter A's, that's what's really impressing me, is that it's hitting so much. Safe Shatter C with the 2D protecting him on the forward.
A little bit too far to get launched.
Nice, perfect time. Don't let him get any pressure. Now, see, that time he's baiting. He's definitely baiting a cross canter with his distance. He could have 2-2C'd at any point.
It's gonna be hard for Ryu. Well, unless he gets another hit in. Oh,
Oh, wow. Really clutch eruption there. K9 takes a 2 over Ryuka-sen.
toxic time. Super.
All right, so it's been an hour for our stream. Before we end, how many people we got? I'd actually like to do. What do you think, Rich? Do you think we could do a Salt Mines run then? Honestly, that's a way better match than I could provide Ryu.
I mean, like, it's a good match. I think it's a good time to end it with such great matches there.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna end it for now. So we will see you guys next week if possible. Can never really be sure if I'm gonna be here. These guys, I don't know. It's always week to week with FF Asia, just so you guys know. So, yeah, I'll probably still salt mine afterwards. But good games, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, just before we go, reminder about like
oh yeah,
me
so
and Cadence.
We'll go ahead and put a reminder out.
Here in Manila. If you guys happen to be in Manila.
You know what? K9's right though. I'm not gonna run. If I lose, I lose. Let me do one match before I go. So, whoops. I am like a training fight sometimes. So I'll be here for a match. I don't know if it's gonna be K9 or Ryu or anybody else who wants to come at me. So I think K9 wants to. I definitely. I think he might even Velvet Ditto here. I'm not sure. But it's just going to be one. This is a first to one. So regardless of if I lose.
So we're still streaming.
Wait, this is Nick Brass, not K9.
Are you prepared for
I'm confused.
Oh, you got to.
I'm really confused with what just happened here with the names.
Nick just stole his spot. I guess they're doing 2 matches now.
Yeah. All right. Well, I definitely don't. I want to fight. I want to fight K9 too, because there's definitely a little bit of a rivalry going on here right now. So.
I guess a salty run back. Lots of bicycles from 5. I can't commentate Velvet matchups. Just them throwing ice anyway. Then I'm not too knowledgeable enough. But 5 getting a nice combo. Gets the cross up. I think he ends it with a super. Oh, he doesn't even need a super. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Wishy saying Nick Brass use a K9 Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Who's a better Velvet, U5 or KK?
K9 is a better Velvet, but he'll deny that.
Gotta
Let's
stay
prove
humble.
it in these matches.
Oh wow, that blocks the 5D.
Wow.
Did he intentionally
Blocking.
pick the color that's like
Yes.
reddish?
Yes, he did.
Because what's his color? What's the normal color palette?
Well, Rich or whatchamacallit, Nyx Brass doesn't usually use this character. He usually uses the chrysalis oleander.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot for a sec that we're watching Nick Brass in a DK9.
Yeah, everyone's confused about that apparently.
I was very confused.
Guess it's Shatter. That's a eruption or Shatter?
That was a pretty nice call out on me doing too many things there while not being in block stun.
Not going for the free.
Yeah, you're just chucking out ice there, and it looked like.
Yeah, I was in the right position for the 10 frames. This time, not so much.
Yeah.
And I actually perfectly
Very often.
buffered that for a counter hit.
It looked like Nick was trying to catch you again, chucking all that ice there.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
problem
but
was
he was
that
too
time I
far.
wasn't in the right spot for that to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
perfectly 10 frames.
It was too far away.
All right,
Okay.
me versus K9 this time. I
Okay,
could have
let me-
sworn I quick matched K9 too, so I was really confused.
Alright, now it's K9. Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be
So he's
it's
either
gonna be
gonna
almost
use,
impossible for me to talk during this.
Yeah. He's going into his gamer stance. Gamer stance TM.
Who's that other guy? Who's the other guy watching it? Who's that icon down there? Is that
The
the
Luna
one
or
next
the one
to
beside?
the one next to the Luna?
All right, I'm actually he wants to pap shame me on stream, so we'll see how this goes. Last
Stop
time
fighting in his full
last time he
power.
papped on stream.
Is that AK talking in the background?
No idea. Because the volume is too low for me to hear.
Ooh, that,
So,
that icicle.
so Cadence, what's your strategy to fight a Velvet since you're a Pap main?
I usually just try to teleport when she's using her her icicle. But I mean, if you do it too much, it's too predictable.
Yeah. So you're trying to catch with the teleport while they're in their
no tech,
animation.
Yeah,
When they're in their animation calling out ice and all that.
I'm not too sure whether that's the best strategy, but yeah, that's what I did. And if you're kind of mid-range, you just try to you can do it instead of teleport B or teleport C. You can just do a cartwheel if they aren't going too high in the sky.
Who caught him there with the dang? Velvet definitely moves I don't know the names of.
I'm not too sure. Like, they're all so icy, so it's like you can't really tell which ice is which. I only can differentiate between the different shatters, I think.
Because I don't remember
Yeah.
Velvet's moves because like most of my game time is like early beta and they included like two moves that weren't in the early beta. So I'm always confused like what's the names of her moves.
Anyway, looks like 5 will be shaming AK for now, unless AK is just sandbagging on him right now.
I mean he chose to pick Paprika. He could have gone with the Velvet.
Cross himself up there.
Corner carry combo. Freeze? Yeah.
What was that? What was happening there? Did he just miss all those?
That was me
Two
trying to
A's over
shatter A.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Are you
nice.
having difficulty
Yes.
doing executions there, 5? Because I'm like seeing you like you're tapping down a lot, like you're tapping down a lot, and I guess I shouldn't talk to him. I'm distracting Five.
It's all right. No, it's all right. You guys can still talk. It's just I can't. Song is carried by what? You chose Pap. I was
your
ready to
fault.
lose to your Velvet, but you chose Pap, and I was destroying your Pap earlier.
Alright, so are we doing
Oh my god, I just got challenged by Mayor. All right, I can't run. I gotta do one more.
Mayor, I haven't seen him in
It's
a while.
Pap Central today.
Pap Central. I haven't seen Mayor in a while. Has he been
Nah,
playing?
Mayor's been on a lot lately, actually.
He was like early days of like beta these on our streams and all that. Even early days of the beta. Oh wait, no, he was there in the first.
Everyone wants to play Pap.
Nick's Brass is like, can I go my Fap now? Can't block, shatter it.
Was Mayor always a Pap, or was he something else in the early days?
Oh, he's always been a Pap.
'Cause he was one of the best Paps in the early days when he. Here's you. Cadence, are you still there?
Yeah. Alright, I mean, just Five, oh. Ooh, were you blocking the other side?
What was
Like,
that?
like
He teleport bead, but he went under Velvet and he went to the other side.
Yeah, because Velvet was in the air for a little while, so like it just zoomed past.
Yeah. So it kind of feels like a double cross up, don't it?
Yeah,
Like.
the cross up bamboozle. Five with the apple, but doesn't need to eat it. Just shipping him out.
See,
That was an
like,
unsafe shatter A. I could have taken a lot of damage if we just blocked.
But
I guess
it
it wasn't
worked out
bad.
in the end, I guess. Ooh, catching him with the dash forward 5A.
They're damn cool. Get the shatter instead of like, oh. There's so many things
They are
happening.
just like chicken blocking back there. Is chicken blocking like a good strategy against all of Velvet's icicles?
I'm not too sure. I know it's not safe against like Airy and Palm.
Oh, was that he caught? Did he predict Five would do that? Like, so he pulled out the super even before the animation came out.
I think so.
Does it look like he did the super even before you could like react to it?
Yeah, lots of
Wow,
apple on
there's
the
a lot
ground.
Yeah, a lot of apples.
Wait for the damage. Might still be able to eat one apple. Nope.
Oh,
He kind
What
of look.
happened
He
there?
ate one, but they
did he eat all the apples?
no, they didn't expire at the correct time. But it looked like he killed all four.
Ate an
He
apple
only, like-
and then. Oh, what is that? What is he
Slice
thinking?
underneath.
Isn't that like super unsafe? Like,
Oh, it's super.
especially at
unsafe.
round starts?
I don't
throwing
think
out
it
the
catches
apple.
anything.
Throwing out the apple like that round start, is that like super unsafe?
Super unsafe. Like the startup is so long, and like you have so much time to react. Ooh, gets the.
Oh, there was again like the teleport V underneath.
Like there was nothing to. There was no like pot or projectile. Going for a freeze with 3 super. Why wouldn't you? Just keeping me in the air hole for like the entire length of the freeze. Wow. He actually caught the
You may have my
the tele C with his whatever icicle. Wow.
GG's.
Are we gonna end this soon before you
Yeah.
get challenged again, guys?
I mean, I'm. It's not my fault. People are challenging me. I gotta get out of
It's a
here.
5x5 conflict.
Like, all right, so that's it, everybody. Ah, I can't.
Alone. Oh well.
I can't run. What am I gonna do? Run from an on-stream challenge? It's not my fault, people.
That's why you gotta do sword run and then let you be bear. Then you
I
just.
can't run.
That's the
I'm a
concept, you're
velvet,
bear.
and I can only run so much. I've been cornered by the entire, and it's. Yeah, and I'm also starting to get some like frame drops too, which is really bothering me. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Five is just fighting like every pet player in the lobby right now.
Yiffy is saying that he's ran from a stream challenge once. That's fine. Like maybe you got something to do.
Why
and
can't I get
you don't
wins?
have time
I'm
to
getting 1D
explain.
instead of wins so much lately. All right, watch. I can't get wins. I'm trying this controller.
Are you playing on the pad or?
Yeah, like I've been trying so hard. I always do win side switches. So it's like it's not like it's something I'm unfamiliar with.
Ooh, no punish on that whiff.
I think I should name this stream like Pap Players Hate 5.
I don't know why. What did I do
They
to
all
deserve
got-
this?
Fight versus Paps. Invasion of the Paps.
Everything was fine in the
Until the FAP army attacked.
Pap Nation rise up.
That was a strange interaction.
Wait, did you go for a freeze?
I can't dash forward. Thankfully, Delone is Delone, and it's predictable.
And you see it? In neutral, just aim up. He's gonna steady see.
Someone get Linkster in here since we're all doing Pap matches.
No,
today.
Link's just asleep. For the love of God, leave me alone.
He wakes up
Wake
just to
him, wake
challenge
him
you. I hear the alarm. Fight. Wow, that block buffered. Increase the time.
I can't get wind. This controller hates me.
You can't get a win.
I can't get 4D to come out. It just keeps being 1D.
Ooh, wow. Side switch just to get the cinnamon roll hit. Ooh, with punish on the Teddy C. Not Teddy C, Cartwheel C.
Whatever. If it's gonna be 1D, it's gonna be
he's
1D.
The freeze and one hit. Any straight hit. Oh, he jumped. Something.
Was that a One Direction
1D.
joke? K9. All right, that's it. I'm done. Good night, everybody.
Ending the stream of